Hey everybody, Ethan Forhetz here with Convoy of Hope. We are in Perry, Florida today, which was hard hit by Hurricane Helene just a couple of days ago. Our team is here, and this is our distribution. We started our distribution 3-4 hours ago or so. We've had hundreds of cars come through. You can see what happens. Our volunteers, we have incredible volunteers who are here spending the day to help us help their community. So they're helping their community. We're just giving them the resources to do it. They're going to load up cases of water and bags of groceries and hygiene items to these cars who are lined up. You can look out here, you can get an idea of what this line has been like. It's been snaking through this parking lot, and then we were told it was, I don't know, it was half a mile down the road when my photographer Clayton and I got here about 2 hours before distribution this morning, and then it got to be 2 miles long. Cars lined up on the road right out there. You can see the Sheriff's Department is helping us out with their vehicles out there to help with traffic flow because the people need this help. Perry, Florida was hit very hard. This is actually the same place that last year suffered through Hurricane Idalia. So it's the exact same area where that hurricane came across, and now as we look out in the Caribbean, I don't know, there may be another one on the way. We certainly hope not, but we will be prepared if and when that comes. So this is the same area. We're taking trucks worth of full of supply down to Steinhatchee as well. That's right down along the Gulf Coast. There's a river that runs through there, so the storm surge and the water that affected Steinhatchee is huge. But you can see all these cars snaking through this parking lot. They're all coming to get basic supplies because you can't get them at the stores. Stores are shut down in this area. There is no electricity anywhere. Water isn't running for many folks, so it's a difficult situation. These folks are coming here to get the help that they need. Convoy of Hope is blessed to be able to give that help to these people. Let's walk over, and this is what happens. See, our volunteers get to talk with people, pray with them if that's what they'd like, but certainly encourage them, because as we're giving out these relief supplies, what we're really doing, it's a tangible gift of love, but what we're giving them is hope. Because many times in this kind of situation where everything is down, your house is damaged, there can be a feeling of hopelessness. So what we're doing is giving these people hope, these hurricane survivors. They've been through so much year after year. It's the third time a major event has happened in 13 months in this area. So, hey, I want to thank you for being here today.
Hey,
good to see you.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you. These are our great volunteers. Hi, everybody. We're on Facebook Live, so make sure you smile and wave at everybody. These are incredible volunteers who are loading up these cars with supply. We'll watch it happen right here, and you can get an idea of what takes place. They're asking them to open the trunk or the back seat, whatever it is. We're going to load them up with water. I love it every time it happens. The people are so grateful. Bags of groceries. And these are things in the grocery bags that you don't have to prepare, because right now they don't have a way to prepare the food. So we have to think about that. Now we've got boxes of pantry resuppliers coming, but right now folks can't make any food at home. So these are ready to eat meal type things that they can eat to get them through today, into tomorrow, into the next day, until that power gets back on, and hopefully the stores get online at some point. This is our team bringing the pallets in, taking the pallets out. They do it on a regular basis throughout the day. Thank you for being here, by the way. Appreciate you guys. And they're reloading supplies. And then one of the things about this area this time around is that we get to call home base. It's a former timber mill. So we have a giant warehouse. We have an overhang where we can set up all of our trucks, because when Convoy of Hope arrives, we're self-sufficient. We have everything we need to take care of our team in the field. So that is bunk trailers and bathroom trailers, shower trailers, kitchen trailers. We bring our own refrigerated trailer with our own food and food for the volunteers. So we need a place to land with, I think we brought 14 big trucks, big vehicles with us on this trip. And of course the semis worth of supply are coming in and out of Springfield on a daily basis to replenish here. So I want to take you behind the scenes a little bit as you get a better look of this. Has been happening for hours, and will continue till that line is over or we run out of supply today, one of the two, and we've got a lot of supply, so I don't see that happening. So let's walk this direction. Hey everybody, there's Allison and Stacy. They're in charge of our U.S. disaster team. They are talking about other locations, where else we can go to meet needs, because you know this has been up in Georgia. We're planning to go to Georgia and help. We're planning to go all over the place. We're talking with Tennessee and the Carolinas. It's just a big disaster that I think took people by surprise once it got up past the Gulf Coast. So what we're doing now, and this is a great former lumber mill. It's defunct right now, but they allowed us to use this space, and it really is a huge blessing for Convoy of Hope to be able to utilize this, because it's got this awning for us which protects us from weather, gives us shade, because this is where our team lives. So this is a little bit behind the scenes of what happens at Convoy of Hope when we respond to a major disaster. We have everything we need. This is bathroom trailer. You can take a look. Shower unit. So we've got shower right there and a sink where people can take showers, so our team can take care of themselves, because we may be out here for several weeks. You never know. And we take very good care of everything. We've got a great team. There's Ed on the forklift. We've got this, and this is a kitchen trailer. So we've got everything we need to prepare food, not only for our team as we live here. This is basically camp for our team. But we've got enough food for the volunteers that come through too. So that's our kitchen. You can see we're able to cook in there. I think today they brought some pulled pork. So they smoked some pulled pork before knowing that a hurricane was coming. And we're able to bring that food and have lunch for our volunteers and for our team. This is our mobile operations center. This is kind of the brains of the operation in the field. This is connected to satellite and everything that we need to talk to home base back in Springfield, and then to talk to our partners all over the place as they have needs elsewhere. For example, we took a big truck full of supply down to Steinhatchee, which is not far away, down on the Gulf Coast. We dropped it off at the sheriff's office, and now the sheriff is handling that distribution there. They're used to that sort of thing in this neck of the woods because they see so many disasters, but it's great to see the community come together. This is bunk trailer, so people sleep in here. We've got 2 rows. We've got a row of 3 bunks here and a row of 3 bunks here in every room. So we can house 6 people in each door. So we've got a great little space to sleep. It's air conditioned, and a lot of times we will be the only air conditioning in town with these vehicles. And the way that we fuel that is through generators that run on fuel, and like here where gas is not flowing, we will send part of our team member out of town to where the fuel is flowing to be able to replenish our fuel every day. Same with water. We're blessed to have water running at this facility, is my understanding. This is a mobile refrigeration unit. So in here, we house all of the food that our team is going to be eating for the next however long. We're prepared to be here a long time. It depends on the supply chain and how things go. But that's a mobile refrigeration unit. This is another bunk trailer where more of our team members can sleep. So you can see that we've got a lot of what we need to sustain ourselves right here, because the last thing we want to do is be a drain on the community that's already been hit hard by whatever disaster has hit. And in this case, obviously, it was a hurricane. Let me walk you in here, because this is really special for us. We don't normally get this sort of thing. We're blessed to have this facility that can house us. Our team is working right now in what is our warehouse. This is our warehouse in the field. We've got bags of groceries and pallets you see there. We're moving them in and out. We'll let him go about his job. We'll see where he's headed. He's probably headed out to drop those off right out along the distribution line, like we saw earlier. No pressure. You're only on Facebook Live. Hundreds of millions of people are watching this right now. His undercover witness protection is over, yeah. Excellent, excellent. So he's going to take that back out, and that will be along the distribution line. So these are more groceries that we've got ready to go. And we were blessed to have volunteers. This storm hit on what, Thursday? On Tuesday night, we had volunteers at Convoy of Hope's World Distribution Center in Springfield packing up these very bags of groceries. So if you were in Springfield at our distribution center Tuesday night packing up bags of groceries, here they are. They are ready to go. We're giving them out to people right now who made it through Hurricane Helene. We've got water, we have sports drinks, and this space, now what we do whenever we come down initially is we bring, I think we brought 2 or 3 trucks full of supply, because we never know where we're going to land. In fact, I was part of the advance team, and Stacy, who you saw back there on the phone, which he's always on the phone, he was talking to me as the rest of the team was driving in. We were scouting out this location and telling him what it looked like, and it ended up being just a true godsend. But we never know where we're going to land until we get here, because people have to give us the space. There has to be space available, and sometimes that's a problem, because with this many rigs, we need a really large parking lot, as you would imagine. And we also have to have not only a large parking lot for our team to be housed, but we have to have space to handle the distribution. So this site is a great site. But coming here, we didn't know we had all this. So we brought 2 or 3 semis full of supply that we would drop off, and then we've got constant semis coming back and forth from Springfield every day, replenishing. Sometimes it comes straight from corporations who donate the supply. They'll ship it right here to us. But we have that incredible warehouse. There he is, moving more stuff. Looks like Spartan Nash. Those are some Spartan Nash boxes. These are boxes of groceries that are ready to go. That's what I was talking about. We'll be giving those out in the next several days as power comes back online for the folks who are dealing with Hurricane Helene, so that they can cook, because those are things that they would need to prepare. But it's a week's worth of groceries for a family, thanks to our friends at Spartan Nash. So this is kind of what home base looks like for Convoy of Hope in the field as we respond to a major hurricane. Again, this space is fantastic. It's a blessing for us to be able to be here. Shade, protection from the weather. Watch your step, Clayton. And even out there, as you can see, our truck is blocking it, but the distribution continues. We've got a lot more bags of groceries, as you saw there. We can handle more people as they come through. Already we've had hundreds of cars. I know somebody is tracking. I am not tracking, but we had hundreds of cars come through this line. Watch your step. And it continues, because the need continues. And this sort of thing is going to be happening for the next several days down in this area. Again, we're in Perry, Florida. For those of you who joined late, we are in Perry, Florida, which was kind of a bullseye hit for Hurricane Helene. We're also taking supplies down into Steinhatchee. And these are the volunteers that make it happen. They really do incredible work for us. So we just want to say thank you. If you've ever donated to Convoy of Hope, if you're a monthly partner of Convoy of Hope, where you send us money on a monthly basis, donations, your donations allow us to do this, to be able to help the people who are driving through this line, sometimes waiting hours. Our distribution started at 10 o'clock this morning. There were people waiting in line out on the street since 6 o'clock this morning. Word travels very fast when there's a distribution like this happening. So we just want to say thank you. If you want to be part of our response, you can go to convoyofhope.org, and when you do that, you can know, rest assured, that more than 91 cents of every dollar you donate to the Crisis Relief Fund comes right here. It goes where the donor wants it to go. That's something that we work very hard on, because we know is very important to you. So I just want you to know that you can give in faith, knowing that you are helping people who need help. And of course, we are watching the weather in other places, watching the next possible hurricane, and Convoy of Hope, as always, will be ready. Our goal is to help as many people as we can for as long as we can. Okay, did I cover everything, Clayton? I've been filibustering for like 10 minutes. How long?
I don't know.
You can't tell? It feels like 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes. See how good my news timing is. Anyway, there goes another truck, either coming or going. You can see it out there on the road. Convoy of Hope. We're thrilled to be here in Perry. It's a place that was hit hard by Hurricane Idalia just a year ago. So if you can, donate, be part of the team. Share this on social media. That's a great way to advocate, and it doesn't cost you anything. And if you're a praying person, we'd ask for your prayers as well. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.